Okay.
Button stop video.
It's camera 1 on here. We're going to camera 2 going.
Running application logic cat register. Web
and this
logic
is number
cat
2.
register. Webcam software.
This is camera 1 here, I mean.
Paint launch web. Paint record movie.
Okay, we're going to record this. Okay. Yo, hello and welcome to Johnny Barnman Cyber Cave Show. We're going to get this control going now. We're going to be pushing this. And this. We're going to start the show now. There we go. Cyber Show 12 starting.
Paint launch web. Paint stop recording.
Okay, we're going to get to the...
Running Logic, Microsoft note from hi everyone. Hi everyone out there in internet land. It is time for the Uncle Johnny Blind Man Cyber Cave Show. I cannot believe it is already 12 shows so far.
No, I can't either.
Now everyone's best friend. With my programmer and everyone's best friend. Your host, Uncle Johnny B.
Hi, everybody. It's Johnny Blind Man. I'm going to play something here. I'm going to shut this down here for a minute. I got something really cool on my computer that my keyboard does. Seeing that you guys like my keyboard better than my Cyber Cave show. But we're still going to do the Cyber Cave show, but we're going to play this. This is 09 on the thing while we're chatting here. Okay, this is a little keyboard that basically figured out. Okay, here we go. And here we go.
You are welcome. Let's get the show started now. It would be impossible to record all the mics out there now. Over 73 trillion mics online now.
Okay, there's a lot of talk about the Siri system that is listening to you all the time. I'm going to prove to you that that's impossible. Okay, Siri, you just said that there's over 7 trillion mics out there so far. Okay, let's do some math here.
Audio uses about 44K bytes of data to stream to the internet. Let's see how much data 100 cell phones would take in bandwidth.
Okay, it uses 44 kilobytes per second to stream audio. Video is a lot more. Video is probably about 44 kilobytes of data in there. It depends on what your video thing is. Okay, we're going to do 100 phones here at 44 kilobytes.
Which is 44 times 100 times 60 times 60 equals...
Okay.
158,400 or about 160 megabytes per hour just to stream that many phones.
160 megabytes an hour to stream 100 phones. That's a lot of bandwidth. Let's see what it's...
Let's take that to 1,000.
Take that to 1,000.
Over 1.5 gigabytes per hour.
1.5 gigabytes per hour to do 1,000 phones. That would totally wreck everything. That there's not enough speed. They just can't do it.
Just do the math.
Just do the math. That's what it is. It's impossible to do. And there's probably 2.5 million billion with a B cell phones out there. Okay.
You can change my name to anything by just changing the trigger word.
Okay, it all involves a trigger word. When you say, hey Siri or hey Google, it brings you to something called the Google page. And if you have your mic, if you've noticed it, if you have a mic set up on your computer and you go to Chrome and you start the Chrome up, it'll say search by voice. That's the button that Siri and Google and Alexa and everybody, your voice will click that button instead of actually going to Chrome and clicking it. Siri and Google, it all uses Google. It doesn't use Microsoft. The only person who uses Microsoft is Cortana and Narrator. They're the only ones who use the Microsoft thing.
I will not tell you how to do that.
I can't tell you how to change the voice just yet. We're going to find out if Siri's going to be on number 8 or not. If she's not going to be on 8, I'm going to tell you guys how to change your voice. It's an easy fix just by going into the settings and instead of saying, hey Siri, say whatever you want. Hey Jock Lock or whatever, hey Johnny Blindman or hey Lacey or hey Spanky or whatever like that.
But if Apple deletes me out of their cell phones in the next version of the Apple iPhone, it will probably not have Siri anymore.
We won't have Siri anymore after the 8th version comes out, and I think that's coming out in October next year.
If so, Uncle Johnny will show you how to change my name into anything you want to call me just for fun before I die.
No crap. We're just going to do that. Apple doesn't want people knowing that you can change the name of Siri. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of just, control over us.
News time.
News time. This is crazy news.
The little girl goes shopping with her mommy's finger.
The little girl goes shopping with her mommy's finger. Apparently, after Christmas, a little girl seen her mom shopping on her new iPhone, on her new iPad Touch. And while her mom was sleeping, she kind of reached over and kind of moved her finger over to where her mommy always does it, and unlocked her mom's iPhone, and she sat down and she started shopping, just like mom does. And for about $2,000 worth of candy and treats. That's crazy. These kids, you got to watch out what they're doing because they're pretty smart.
Windows knows about a nasty flaw in Windows but seems not to care at all about it.
Yep, that's a Windows update. There's supposed to be a Windows update Tuesday this month. It has been totally canceled. They're not doing the update. We're going to have to wait a whole month. Good luck, Microsoft. Hope it lasts till then. They don't even know how to fix this. This is in the memory structure of the Windows machine and all Linux machines itself. The hackers today are hacking into the CPU infrastructure. They're not, they used to go against disks and then they were going into the memory. Now they're going right into the CPU because Windows made the mistake of putting, their graphics into the CPU. That's where come, all these JPGs hacks and everything happen. Because the GPU and the CPU are all together.
Netgear the same way.
Netgear the same way.
Yep,
Netgear
are now at risk.
For routers, if you have a Netgear router, you've got to get in there and you got to turn off the settings for. Oh, there goes Zach. That's my doggy. the settings for the so people can't get into it from the outside. But that is turned on. I think it's called. I just forgot now. I just forgot what it's called.
Microsoft changing Windows 10 to only run Windows apps, no third-party programs, or else will work after March 17th.
That's right. After March 17th, Windows 10 will not. You won't be able to run Chrome. You won't be able to run Firefox or any other nothing. No other program. You can't even run Adobe. You can't even run that. You can't run any antivirus or nothing. It's just Windows only. And also they're taking all the most of the apps, the anniversary apps of Windows 8.1 out as well. These guys are just crazy. I don't know why they're doing this, but they want you to buy the apps.
Siri will not be on the new Apple iPhone 8 at all good, but let's do some cool apps.
Okay, let's do some apps now. We're running out of time here.
Canvas with a C.
Okay, Canvas with a C. Okay, we're going to do this later. We're getting a bit too late. There's Canvas. If you get sick and tired of... okay, we're going to do this later. We only have 10 minutes. We're running out of time. I just wanted to explain that Siri does not listen to you all the time. You have to do the math and everything. We're running out of time. People do not want to sit here and watch me forever. Okay, have a nice day. And we're going to be playing the end song here. It just takes a long time to because computers are so complicated, and it takes more than 10 minutes to tell. Okay, I'll see you next week on Cyber Case Show 13. Keep going and enjoy my shows. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitch TV, irc.chat. Oh my gosh, I'm on a whole bunch of stuff. I've got a whole bunch, the IOC, the Apple Podcast for accessibility. I'm on that. I'm on the menu. I'm just everywhere. Okay, have a good day, and I hope you enjoy this.
Start running application. Logic cat register. Logic cat.
Get rid of camera 1.
Logic cat register. Start running Logic cat register. Web
Get out of there.
Jump taskbar. Start running Microsoft Live.
And the Microsoft cam.
Close window.